It's all an illusion.
I get it.
Are you all right? You know, some of this stuff happened, some of it didn't actually happen. This is little stories I tell for your enjoyment. Oh, boy. We're hitting on all... I smell that burning. That's the gears turning. She's trying to figure it out. Oh. Now I'm totally lost. Oh, Obama. It's nice that you came, Mr. President. I'm working with you. Just like send me pictures. I'm married for 15 years. That's all I got. Oh, boy. No, but I think you do different stuff. My wife, if I could only go back in time, I could change like one thing about the whole situation. Somewhere in the wedding vows, I would put in there where she wouldn't be able to use the phrase, and another thing. You guys get that? You get the and another thing? You have a wife, girlfriend, doesn't matter. You have a big argument, you think you're done. Next thing you know, she's knocking on the door. And another thing. And that could be from that argument you just had to your first date. You have to figure out where exactly it is you went wrong. But marriage is tough, though. And the key to marriage, I don't know if you guys are married or anybody here, what you're doing is, I'm going to give you the key to marriage that my father gave to me. And he should know, because he's been married 4 times. If you decide to have kids, and you're fortunate enough to be blessed with children, and you have a son, you name him after yourself. Because before I had my son, if my wife was calling me, I'd have to answer right away. Now I could just sit there. Joe, Joe, Joe. Joe, don't you hear me calling you? Oh, I thought you were talking to the little guy. But to make that work, though, you have to answer sometimes when you know she's talking to your son, you know. Joe, you have to make a poopy? You know what, honey, I didn't think I did, but now that you bring it up. Why don't you grab me that Sports Illustrated? I'm going to give it a shot. No, but she does a lot of nice things for me, my wife. I mean, for example, I have a horrible sense of direction. I never know where the hell I'm going. And anywhere I know how to go to, I only know one way. So if I'm going to work and there's a detour, I call in sick. Hello, this is Joe. There's a guy with cones and an orange vest. I can't make it in. So she got me one of those Garmin things. And it's nice, but the Garmin woman, bit of a bitch. I don't get along with her at all. And what the hell with these people driving into lakes because they're following the directions? Don't you see the water? Unless you spend an extra $50 for the Moses attachment, you're going in. So my problem is I always feel like I've gone too far and I panic and then I turn. You know, she'll come on real nice at first, you know. Boom. Recalculating. Then a couple minutes later I make a wrong turn again. Now she starts to get a little bit pissed at you. It's subtle, but if you listen close you can pick up on it. Boom. Recalculating. Go a couple more miles down the road, I'll make a wrong turn again, and now she just completely had it. Boom. Alright, asshole, if you're so smart, you know where you're going, why the hell did you turn me on? Now figure it out yourself, Magellan. And it shuts off for like 20 minutes. I'm driving down the road in silence, nothing's going on. Then it comes back on finally. Boom. And another thing. That she followed. Now she's... Yeah, it's picking up steam. You may have to work a little bit harder tonight there, Rich. Oh, boy. No, it's amazing how time flies out, gets away from you. You know, this happened my dad long ago. I was a kid in high school, heading down the Jersey Shore, and my top down on a convertible, Springsteen on the radio. Next thing you know, I'm in a minivan. Car seat in the back. Listening to the Wiggles. Anybody have kids listen to the Wiggles? Watch the Wiggles? Yeah, you have? He's distracting the hell out of me, this woman. I would give up half my stuff for her, I really would. I realize I'd have to go through Lou Ferrigno, but I would take that risk. He's a cute, funny guy. He's harmless. That's how you get it. And I say, you know, I don't know what happened, Lou. He's telling jokes. Next thing I know, I'm in a Camry. I don't know. But no, the Wiggles, my son hasn't watched that show for like 6 years, and those songs stay in your head. They never get out. Those Australian pricks, you can't get it out of your head. I'll be sitting at work, you know, just, typing away on my computer. All of a sudden, I say, fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. And then there's always somebody a couple of cubicles away. Hey, next we can do a big red car, right? Big red car. I don't know, but, you know, I have my son. My son is great. I just love having my son. And it's weird because he was always, like, hyperactive as a kid. And I knew when he started school it was going to be a major problem. You know, of course, first day of school, they didn't even wait for me to come in to get him. They came right out. You know, Mr. and Mrs. Eichler, Joey's a little hyperactive. We think he has ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So I said, I don't think he does. I said, why don't you test him? And I said, I think you're wrong. So they did. They tested him, and sure enough, I was right. What he has is ADHD. Which is real fun when we have a party. I give him a Red Bull. And I shoot Nerf darts at him from across the room. He slows everything down. It's like the Matrix kind of.